Good afternoon. You're on Radio ECU with Jen and AJ. And right now we have Nikos Koutras on the line. He's a lecturer of law business at ECU. So, hi, Nick, you there?
Yeah, of course. Hi.
Hi, thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome, and thanks for the invitation.
So, how do you think the COVID landscape has shaped politics this year?
Indeed, the coronavirus pandemic has shaped political agendas across the world. Just like the coronavirus pandemic could permanently, let's say, change our daily life from hand-washing habits to telework, it also has the potential to transform every country's politics in profound ways. In fact, the COVID an expected recession could result in a new expanded role for national governments around the world. But certainly, effective responses rely not only on politics and politicians, yet relies and should rely on scientists, research labs, and the whole society. To what extent, in other words, we, the people, are able to be liable for our daily habits, and I may call obligations. So the pandemic helped us to realize the comprehensive solutions stem from collective work.
Yeah, what do you think some challenges in politics would be with tackling the pandemic?
It's true, it is quite common for governments the challenge of collaboration. Here, collaboration refers to the component of discussion that should exist under such circumstances among political parties, and specifically, between the major one, which governs, rules, with all the other elected political parties. At least, and as far as the pandemic is concerned, surely challenges exist, and has been already seen from different aspects, such as economic, medical, as well as a more broad, let's say, social aspect. But the most important one is to overcome political parties' interest at this critical moment. There is no time for counter-arguments or disagreements about issues which are not considered of great importance, are not part of the high-priority list issues, let's say. Because the first and foremost significant issue is to be discovered and should be a medical and comprehensive medical treatment and an efficient solution for all of us.
Yeah, interesting stuff. So, just a final question for you: the U.S. election, it's a big thing this year. What do you think COVID-19 has done in changing that kind of big event this year?
Yeah, based on stats and records shown from a TV broadcast regarding the U.S. presidential elections, the rules governing U.S. presidential elections are set by federal law, Congress, and the U.S. Constitution. They were held during the American Civil War, both World Wars, and the Great Depression. Yet the COVID crisis has forced the presidential campaign to change in unprecedented ways. Several primary elections have been procrastinated, mass political rallies have been cancelled, Joe Biden and Harry Sanders debate was audience-free, and there has been rapid change on online campaigning. So Trump, Biden, and Sanders have been imposed to reinvent their campaign strategies, messages, and tone almost overnight. So in other words, and for sure, there is no, how can I say, there are no specific instructions, no manual, no specific provisions that should be followed, I may say, during social distancing. So the question is, let's say, can Trump survive without his rallies? For Trump, a mainstay of his campaign, hence presidency, has holding rallies for his supporters. As we probably all of us, and not probably, that's why I said probably, as remember that during 2016 campaign, he held over 300 rallies, and nearly 100 since his election. With almost all of the United States under stay-at-home directives, there is no way of rally, nor will there be for months, I may say.
Yeah, very different landscape this year. So I guess we'll see how it pans out. But thank you so much for speaking. Thank you so much for speaking to us. That was some interesting stuff there.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot. Thank you.